So I'm doing my sprouts tonight, and they are sprouting really good. So I wanted to show you. This is the best one that is sprouting. There's a lot of sprouts in there. I still don't know if I should be putting it on a flat surface or if I should keep it in the bottle. So I'm going to look that up later. And if it's a flat surface, I have one tray left, and I might just put some paper towel down and have the paper towel wet and have them sprout on the paper towel like when I was a kid. So that is that. So 2 of them are working and 2 of them are not. However, I wanted to show you something that's really interesting. So when you soak your lentils, okay, the brown ones have a casing on them. See, you can see the casing. Okay, so what's been floating in the top of the water is the casing, like literally the casing. So I thought, well, geez, maybe I could help it along. Well, look at if I squeeze it, look, they're like, it's hard to see that. They're pink. See that? There's the casing, and they're pink. So I thought, well, maybe I'm not, because it said to when you're rinsing them to kind of like very gently try to break that casing off, and I wasn't. And once you break the casing off, you'll see little tiny sprout. So I've been soaking them in the water. And so I'm just going through and I'm kind of squishing them. See? Not squishing them. You know how you kind of like peel stuff off? So that's what I'm doing. Just kind of almost like pinching the ends. If I pinch the ends of the lentil. See? So these are the lentils. I'm trying to do this with one hand, and they have like a little casing on them. And so if you just snap them, there's the casing. And then the casing literally floats to the top, and then you get the sprout. So now I understand what they meant when they said just kind of swish them around in between your fingers, because the casing will come off. You see that? And then the casing floats on the top. You can see the casing floating right there. So there's quite a few of them, so I'm going to do that and show you when it's done. So this is what happens. The little shell casing comes off, and there's actually, each one of these has a tiny little sprout in it. But to get it off, you have to basically kind of peel it off. See? And apparently when you soak them, they're supposed to come off, but I don't know, maybe it's just my lentils, but my lentils seem very hard to get them off. I have to literally kind of pinch them off. So that would take me forever. And although I'm willing to do a few, I'm not willing. They look like little aspirins, actually. And it has like a little shell or a little sprout on it. I don't know if you can even see that. Can you see that? Yeah. So, I'm not even sure if it's showing you. Can you see that little tiny sprout? Yeah, so, but it would take too long for me to do all of them like that. So I guess that's what the soaking is for. The soaking is actually so that they will, the casings will come off. But so far, I have tons of them that haven't. So we're going to put this back in here. And we're going to soak a little bit longer because I do not have the patience, nor do I want to have the patience to do that. All I want is sprouts. So the truth is, if I can't do them myself, I'll just get them from the store. Because I think they were, today I've seen them for $1 something. And what I'm concerned about is some of the sprouts are breaking in two. So, or some of the lentils are literally just breaking in two, and so they're not going to sprout anything. And that's not what I want. So, that's not going to work. So I got to figure out another way to get these shell casings off. But to be honest with you, I don't think I even need to take them off, because in this one, they're already sprouting. But they, to be honest with you, they don't look that healthy. So, I don't know. I might ask my neighbor. My neighbor's good at this, so we'll see if maybe she knows what to do here in this circumstance. But I've got my jars, and I'm going to see. If you notice, they'll float to the top. So I don't know if I should just continue soaking them in here, because some of them are sprouting. So I don't know what to do, but we'll give it a shot. I'll soak them a little bit longer, see how many of those casings come off, and then I'll put it back in my jar with the lid on.